I'm Lori.
And I'm Rick.
And we are Here We Go Again Camping. Guys, thanks for joining us. Today we're coming to you from Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's the KOA here in Bowling Green.
Yes. We are on our way to where?
Alabama.
Orange Beach, Alabama. So we had booked this to spend the night, get some rest, wake up tomorrow morning and head on out. But we're going to take some time to go do a little tour of the campground because it's a good one.
It is. Too bad we didn't stay longer.
I wish we would have. But if you find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you can get our upcoming videos, but stay tuned. Hello campers, as usual we're going to show you Google Earth just so you can get an overview of the campground. I really like this view. It helps me to see what the campground is kind of like, whether there's trees, and you'll be able to see here just for a second how close it is to Interstate 65, which I think it was about 1.5 miles per se. Pretty easy to get to, no issues there for us even though we came in a little late. Campground and the roads were easily to drive on.
Yes, wide, and the check-in was nice too because since it was after hours, they actually left all the information in a little baggie for us to pick up later.
Yeah, it was all, I believe the laundry room is where they had put it, which they did a great job in just showing you the directions and where you need to go for your campsite. But as you can see here is the main office. So the laundry room was on the back side of it, but as Lori said, plenty of room here. So I imagine if you're pulling in and it's during those crowded, just as you begin to check in, you know, during normal hours that it could get a little busy, but tons of room.
It is, and like I said, the roads were wide enough, they're paved, they were nice. It gave you room to make your turns and everything like that, so impressed with that. Being a KOA, we expect certain things, especially for overnight stays, because that's what we use ours mostly for, is overnight stays. But this place had a lot of stuff for the kids to do, and it also had the little cabins over there for people that did not have campers, so that's always nice as well. Nice level lots, or at least the lots that I saw seemed pretty level. Ours was level. We were actually able to keep attached to the Jeep since we were a quick stop. So that's always good. So it was long and level.
Yes, and as Lori had mentioned, you know, you had some gravel here. The sites, plenty of things to do. Here was one of the playgrounds, very well taken care of. Lots and big areas for kids to venture and have a good time there.
It's a pirate ship.
Yeah, a pirate ship. You can't go wrong with a pirate ship, but plenty of things to do for the kids at this campground. And this is one thing that, in my mind, separated this from a lot of KOAs. Lots of activities for kids, families, things like that. And as you can see here, here's a massive checkers set.
Yes, which I always like to do.
Yeah, the kids enjoy that. But you can see, one thing about this playground, it's nice, but it's in the shade, Lori. Look at the trees around it.
I know, that's really good because the kids get overheated. They play and they come in, they're exhausted. So kudos to the shade. They had concrete pads, which was pretty nice with most of their spots. Even though their spots were gravel,
right?
They still have the concrete pads, and a lot of them had furniture already on them, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, ours did, and I think that little footage is coming up. But I was impressed with our site because it was long. Like you had mentioned, we were able to stay connected, keep the Jeep connected, which made it easier to get up and leave. However, you know, I think they had about over 100 sites. You mentioned cabins. We paid what, about $60 some?
Yeah, I think. Well, we paid a little less because the KOA points.
Yeah.
But $60 to $70 range.
Yeah, which is not bad for us to just have a good overnight stay and be a fantastic little campground here. One little disappointment here was that the pool was shut down.
And that, little, since we didn't stay very long.
Yeah,
that would have been a big thing for me if we were staying a couple of days.
Yeah, I didn't check into or talk to anybody at the office just to see what was going on, but you could tell there that they were repairing some concrete. Looks like some additional things there, but
it wasn't going to be a quick fix.
No, it looks like it was going to be down for a while. But if you're planning on going there, I would give the office a call just to find out and check in on it. But I'm sure it will be ready for, in next year.
Yes. They had a propane station, which we got caught not having propane at one of our stops, so that's always good to have. Here's the water fill and the dump station. They had it hidden with pretty shrubbery, which is always nice.
We had full hookup though, didn't we?
We did have full hookup, yes. Yeah. So I don't know why there's still dump stations, but I guess it's just in case. I don't know. Well,
that, and I imagine that I didn't check into it, but maybe a couple of the sites are not full hookup, which will lower that price for you.
But they do have the pool, cable TV, Wi-Fi, fire pits, the laundry room, bathhouses, picnic tables. And plenty of things, like we said, for the kids. Here's a mini golf in the front, which was pretty nice. We saw some people playing on it when we came in. Nice, well kept, clean. I mean, you can't ask for anything better.
No, and I have to say, we have stayed at quite a few KOAs on the road. Some have been disappointing, and some have not. And this is one that is not disappointing. Because not only what we look into for a campground is, is it clean? Does it have a nice pool? We need to entertain 3 children, and we have dogs also that we need to entertain. This place had a fantastic little dog park, which will be coming up. But, also, what is there to do around where you're at? So we like to get out and venture out and check out local sceneries, and this place has tons of things.
Which a couple we'd already checked off our list because we actually stayed near here before.
Yes.
And that was Mammoth Cave National Park. You had the Corvette Museum, which we've actually seen as well, that's in Bowling Green. The Lost River Cave, the Aviation Heritage Park, the Train Museum, the Beach Bend Amusement Park, and I said Train Museum again. That's twice I've said it, but Train Museum.
Who doesn't love trains?
I know.
Who does? Especially kids. But here's the the dog park that we had seen,
which is probably the best dog park I've ever seen. And I have to say, Rick actually shot this video. And I missed this, and I'm glad I missed it because I would have blabbed the kids, and we would have stayed another hour or two letting the dogs play.
It would have been another couple hours at least because the kids love taking the dogs over to park. But it was a pretty big dog park, and but here is beach volleyball, which is and the thing about it is I love campgrounds that have lots of shade like this.
Yes.
I mean, it was impressive. The fishing at the ponds, they had 2 big ponds from what I remember.
That were fishing only, catch and release, no swimming.
Yeah, but it looks like here, some fresh blacktop that they have put down. It appears that, in my mind, this campground and staff are doing a fantastic job. Nice
green grass area for your dogs area. I mean, we've went to KOAs before where there's no space in between camping spots, and there's enough here that you're not on top of each other.
All right, so let's get into some of the things that we really liked about this campground. And we have mentioned these things, but we're just going to go ahead and re-say them. Easy on and off the interstate. That's what we look at when we're traveling, especially since we were going further south. And super easy, very clean. I don't care if you're staying a week or you're staying just overnight. Cleanliness, it matters to us, and lots of shade, and plenty of activities on the campground for the kids to do, plenty of entertainment outside the campground, which is just a bonus. I will go and say that this will be a campground that we will stay at again, just because I know we're going to continue to travel this way, and it's going to stay on our list. What do you think?
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. We actually really enjoyed the caves while we were there, so you never know, we may go back for those.
Absolutely.
And if you do go to the caves, bring a little jacket. I learned that lesson. Rick didn't. I took him for me and the kids, Rick didn't. The things that we did not like about this, and it's really just one thing, and I'm hoping it's a temporary thing, and that was the pool. Not having a pool, because we don't have one at home, and we enjoy using them when we're out camping.
Absolutely. It is a staple that for the kids, they want to go swimming when we're out and about traveling. And Lori wants to lay around and be lazy. No shock there. Hi campers, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate all the support.
And guys, if you want to check out some other videos of ours, click up here. And if you want to become a subscriber, which I hope you will, click down here.
Yeah, also you can check out our apparel shop by clicking over here. But until next time,
safe travels and God bless.